Welcome back to the channel. In this quick market update, let's analyze a couple of you know market. Okay, so here I have the chart of Bitcoin in daily time frame, and how do I describe the the trending market and non-trending market? All the stuff is with this indicator, trading truth market structure. So basically, like the concept is if it's above 4/1, market will go 4 times faster. All right, if it's above 8/1, market will go 8 times faster. All right, so that's how I actually define the trending market here. And it was way before, like, I mean, around this candlestick I was like, man, Bitcoin price is going much higher. So you can see, like, how once you actually, like, find out if the market is trending or not, you can actually position yourself to take a trade. All right, so to take a trade, you need to understand which cycle the market is in right now. Okay, here on the daily candle, it was in cycle 6, so it is going on this 4/1 cycle, and it is actually matching with the daily time frame. So to take a trade here, we actually come to the trading truth concept, and we can say the same. We can see the same here. And when I come to 5 minutes, or let's go step by step. For instance, 1 hour, I can see there were a couple of trades around here, last point of support. And then in the morning, when market actually, yesterday actually, the market rejected this, and then it broke out this trend line. Market just went upside, and it was already in uptrend, you can see, on 1 hour time frame. Okay, so this is how you can actually find trades with the indicators and stuff. All right. All right, there's another way to actually find out if there is going to be resistance or not, and thus I actually figure out with the trading truth index. So right now it's in resistance, so it's gonna actually make a top here, making around here. It's gonna be taking profit, and then market will reverse a little bit. All right, so let's actually apply the same principle to gold. All right, see how the resistance is reaching there. Market is reaching that resistance. 1 hour, it's gonna fall back. Yeah, so gold, what gold is doing, so gold is going much faster, right? If I come to daily time frame here, you can see it's it's going above 8/1. So it's actually, that's why market kept up a lot, and it's just going ever since. All right, you can see it has taken resistance on from this cycle to trend line. Those were the early sellers, and this is very strong trend line. You can see market actually dipped down a lot, and then another resistance it found on cycle 5, boom, and market came down, made new low for this year. It's just snapped back up in the trading range. So you can actually see that here in the cycle. You see cycle 6, and it's going above this 8/1. All right, so we'll see. Well, there is a resistance around here, which we'll see. If candle closes below this one, then it's going down, but I don't see that happening, because this is more effective right now. All right, if you see here, there wasn't like this was there, but market closed down from there. Okay, so what trading truth concept says is that it's making a spring here. Okay, and if you know anything about Wyckoff, this is one of the highly anticipated um, like event in Wyckoff. All right. So when I come to 15 minutes time frame, I think I did took a trade here, but it might have stopped me out. I don't know. Let's check it out. All right. So you can see it's going above 2 by 1, right? Here, as the market open, it just goes up like that. Okay. So gold is bullish, Bitcoin is bullish. Let's see what other. I think crude oil is actually going down, and I can actually prove it to you guys why it's going down. If you see the market structure of US oil, on daily time frame, by the way, you can see it was actually hitting this resistance there. There wasn't any support, but resistance was there. It actually broke below the support, very strong support, and market just comes to previous year high. You see, previous year high, PYH. Okay, so it is gonna find some support there, and let's see what happens. Yeah, but I'm actually waiting for it to rest on some trend line. For instance, it is resting on this trend line, which is descending, so there is chances to go high around here, but I'm still searching for that ascending trend line. You can see it hasn't hit there yet. What about 15 minutes? On 15 minutes, it is standing on 1 by 1, so it might bounce a little bit, but overall trend is down actually. Okay, and you can see that market is making lower high, lower lows. It already dropped down minus 3.3%. Okay. Yeah, market cycle, it's the same thing here. Let's look at Nvidia market structure. It's taking that truth concept on stocks now, because there's yeah, on stocks the data are very cluttered. Yeah, but you can see it's changing the direction for Nvidia, so we'll see what happens, because it's trending on this trend line here. We can see a bounce till this point, 212. So we'll see what happens there. Okay. What else? Let's do analysis for, man, Bitcoin is just going crazy. It is gonna go much higher. Euro USD. This also I predicted that it's gonna go up because it's making an LPS here. You see, when this trend line got hit as well, this parallel trend line around here, the market actually overcame the resistance there. Okay, it's your yeah, it's very strong point there. Euro USD. If it closes above this cycle, man, it's yeah. Market structure half link truth cons index. It is gonna go above that. So let's come back to Bitcoin. Let's analyze couple of let's do some forward testing for this day. Okay, so as I come here, I pick my replay, I click here. This is for the day. All right, so I'll click there and run this simulation forward in time. All right, so we'll see how it works. you can see as the market was, breaking below this low, it was following this trend line, and as it made this structure, it's gonna now follow within that structure. See, pulled back up, made LPSY, came back up, made spring on this trend line. Then again, it made up LPSY. Here it was up thrust. And as the market was already uptrending, you can see how market reacted when it came to these trend lines. Okay. So again, goes up, stays on this trend line here, channels, right? Pull back. So you can imagine from here as well, as we get more buying, we can actually take trades, see, there we go, right? So now how market is moving with these channels. All right, and these are the channels which is actually uh, it is given to us by the market. We haven't created ourselves. Like, you can see how market is respecting those lines. You see this trend line, how it actually respected that there. Okay, right, and as it turned red, market went down following this trend line, and this is actually daily, so 1% has already increased the market. Okay, when it came to 1/4, market had this big bounce, right? When this 1/4 in this first quarter gets activated together, boom, market has this like very big effect. You can see that almost 1% up, 1% up here. Okay, so D1 goes higher there, gain that support level. So if this is your like horizontal support, this is your inclined support. All right, uh, and as it goes there, if it breaks above, it's going up. You can see when it was there, I actually told you, it's going to go up like that, and we actually got long trade signal here as well. So yeah, so there you have it, guys. Bitcoin is going much higher, because it is above 4/1, and I think the target for this is gonna be $69,000. All right, so we'll see how it goes, and for more updates, please subscribe to the channel. If you haven't liked the video, please like it, and share it with your friends. I'm gonna be keep uploading this video as the channel grows. My goal uh, to grow this channel is, first of all, 10,000 subscribers, then eventually 100,000 subscribers within this year. So I would really appreciate your help to achieve that success. So thank you, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.